What's up, y'all? It's Dan. Before getting into the video today, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been showing me love recently. I just hit 2,000 subscribers, and it means a ton to me. So thank you. Again, thank you to the Deepwoken community and everybody who's given me this opportunity. If you're just now seeing my videos for the first time, please subscribe, comment, join the Discord, just stick around. I'm hoping to hit 10K by the end of the year. But going into the video, I see a couple comments still about people who haven't gotten a bell or don't know the best way about actually getting it. They're still a little confused on how it works, still a little confused on what they should be doing. So I'm just going to make a standard guide on all the things you need to know about bells. So the first thing to say is that your bell progression is completely separate from your luck. Your progression is essentially a hidden stat that goes towards getting your bell. Now, this stat is completely random per character. Some characters can get their bell very easily, other characters it's going to take you forever. So let's go into what you can actually do to get bell progression. So the bosses that drop bell progression are Primadon, Kaido, the Ferryman, Duke, Enforcers, and Snow Knights. However, the Ferryman and Snow Knights drop very little progression, and ultimately they're just not worth doing. There's only a certain season that you can do, so that's a limited time frame. They're rather difficult bosses with no payoff. You get like a hero sword or a Cerulean dagger, and it's not good enough to rationalize doing these bosses. So the bosses you're going to want to be farming for your bell progression are Primadon, Kaido, Duke, and Enforcers. Primadon, and this has been confirmed, does drop the most bell progression. So that is going to be your main farming there. You're going to want to do Primadon the most. Currently, Duke gives the second best bell progression, and he also drops decent loot. I'd say that currently Duke drops better loot than Primadon. So if you're able to get the Manarchy and do Duke continuously, I would always recommend that over Primadon. I personally do Duke more. The other methods of getting bell progression outside of bosses are corrupted mobs in the depths, killing players, and this includes overworld and in the PvP arena, and catching golden fish, but that last one is not confirmed. What's important to note is that Archmage himself has confirmed that Adept and Mark of the Lone Warrior do not help with bell progression. It doesn't make it any easier. It's completely RNG. Once you make a character, there's a set amount that you need to get, and there's no way to change that. Archmage has also said that the depths is the most effective way to farm for bell progression, and I do agree with that. I just made a video on my channel about farming depths, so you can go check that out if you're a little freaked out by going to the depths solo or even with a small group. But back to bells. The easiest way, I'd say, and what I do 2 or 3 dukes. You know, I uncap my magic, I farm for some loot. I do 5 Primadons duo, which is going to increase the amount of XP and progression that you get, as it's not spread through as many people. Brain fart. And then I farm depths. You're going to want to farm depths, unfortunately, for a couple hours. I'm sure there's a lot of you that are going to click this for like a cheese method or how to get your bell really fast. There's just no way to do that. Unfortunately, it is going to take you a couple hours of playtime to get the bell. I do recommend, though, for those higher skill players or people who have more time to spend, once you get to power 40, do not power up. Stay at power 40 and just grind out Dukes and Primadons until you get your bell. This is definitely going to take a long time, but this way you're going to have a maximum amount of rerolls that you can use in the depths. I typically would get my bell around power 50, so I could either get 2 rerolls, or what just happened my last couple slots, I get it around 55 because I'm not really trying for it, and then you just get your bell and then the initial reroll. The earlier you get your bell, the better, because again, every 10 levels, you do get a reroll at Yunshul. I I definitely recommend PvP. Personally, just it seems like the easiest way. I know a lot of people are freaked out by the depths because they don't want to end up getting wiped, obviously. So, as most people do, this is my preferred method. This is what most YouTubers do. You're gonna trial of one, get your Chime of Conflicted song, do PvP to like level 30, go out and farm Primadon, Duke, then go to the depths, and I'd say after 5-10 hours of depths farming, you are going to have your bell. I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you get a legendary. I don't get anything from this fucking bell system, so I hope that you can fucking win. All right, peace out.